All right, guys, welcome back. We are live. The August Senior Sweeper. Didn't have one in July due to some tournaments, but we got one today. We have Corey Zisch on lane 21, James Shifke on 22, as well as Mr. John Frank on 22. This is the semifinals. Low man will be dropped and leading into the final two to go to see who wins this thing. Been a fun day.
It's been an eventful day, I'll tell
It
you that.
has. Yeah.
I'm tired already.
Yep.
I've worn every hat this morning.
Yep. Of course, all of that stuff had to start happening after we had already announced we were having a sweeper.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do it. I
Well,
mean,
we're still doing it. It's
gonna
just
be some work, but I ain't afraid of a little bit of hard work. We're gonna
Yep.
make things happen here. Hopefully the fix for the oil machine is good. We did have some issues this morning that we are fixing. I'm very, very confident we have it fixed. I'm going to have some tests down there. We had what I believe happened, and Tab believe happened, was it either quit putting out stripper for some reason right around lane 23, 24, and then just progressively got worse as it went down to 32. So this morning the seniors had bowled on their normal shot, and the low end was fine. But from 23 to 32, the further you moved up toward it, the tighter and tighter things got.
Yeah.
So hopefully we have fixed that issue. It looks good when I walked out and looked at the pattern on the lane.
Yeah, looked good to me too.
Fingers crossed. We'll have some of the guys that bowled on it as soon as this match is over, go down there and test it and see if they think it's better. We initially thought it was just because it sat overnight. One of the guys that brought it up was first-time senior bowler, Chad Morris. He'd at Bolden. That on our house shot that sat overnight yet. So I chalked it up to, you're not used to it. It does play tighter. And then when Corey Zisch, who is very accomplished at it, went down there and he couldn't get his to wrinkle, I was like, okay, now we got a problem.
Yeah. Not that Chad is a bad. It was just like we said, it was the first time he had bowled a senior event that we've seen here at Northwest.
Yeah.
So
yeah, when he said it was tight, I chalked it up to, yep, Chad, they typically do play tight. This is why we do it for the seniors.
Yep.
And I didn't understand exactly how bad it was until I went down there and watched Corey Zisch throw a ball.
He threw a ball and it just went straight into the 3-pin.
Okay, yeah, we got a problem.
Yeah.
So again, I apologize for that.
We did do everything we could to make it right. I mean, it was the second game when we really truly realized it. And you see Corey's bowling right now. So you'll see what his ball does. He threw this shot. Yeah, that ball, granted, he left the 10-pin, but he threw basically that exact same shot on 31 and went straight into the 3-pin. Yeah. Didn't even sniff hitting the 1-pin.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
James, it's also shared on a Northwest Sweeper page.
Just also a note, James does get 13 pins of handicap. John gets 12. Corey is a scratch bowler.
Yep. We'll get through some numbers here in just a second. I'm late to the party. Like I said, I was wearing every hat. I had to play bartender real quick for a hot second. So I'm doing my best to share these things around. So you guys do us a favor, hit the share button if you're on the Facebook side. Those who are
YouTube
side, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. I got to do the drawing for, I forgot to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Last week's comment winner. And then we will do the same thing for this one. Comment the winner and the winning score. and we'll do a drawing for a free entry into the August 18th next Sunday sweeper. So
Yep.
the next Sunday sweeper, which will be the 18th. I will not be here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I tried to get $100 out of the ATM and it didn't give it.
All right, more hats for Wayne. We'll continue the commentary here. Have John stepping up here. But all right, we're back here. So as you can see here, Corey with that one small slip there in the third. Still doing well. James is doing well also. John's a little bit behind, but it's still a close matchup here with Corey and John. All right, see John going up here. Like I said, we got Wayne's back there dealing with some issues, but we are still here. John coming up here trying to hit the 7-pin, needs to hook, and got it there. Thank you there, KP. Hopefully you guys is still going well over there. Have the trios over there at Gilmore. You guys always put on a great event. James with another good strike. Yeah, right now Corey is actually, yep, Corey doing what he needs to do there. Corey is up by about 21 on John, so John's really need to get going here to come back into this one. That's the first one he needed. Ooh, got that one a little bit in. It slid through the oil and did not carry through the pins. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, good to see everybody coming over here. Everybody paying attention. We are running a sweeper tonight on house. I'm fairly certain that ended up winning. Check in 5 for that. Bowling at 6. Entry fee will be $35. And get to the top 3 or 4, and you can see yourself in this same format.
Yeah, I just posted in the link on the Facebook side too, a link to the
Northwest page,
Northwest
or
page
YouTube.
on YouTube. Guys, do us all a favor, go over there and hit that subscribe button, the bell icon to get notified when we go live or post any other videos. We usually, if I can catch a 300 or something during league, I video those and post those on the YouTube channel.
Need this one. Oh, yeah, that's going to really put him behind now.
Not only that, you'll begin to you eligible some of these drawings we're going to try to do on here. That's going to be YouTube only. Like I said, we'll get another drawing going for the winner of this one. Give me the winning score of this match, or the winner's match today. Their winning score, and we'll give away somebody a free entry into the August 18th sweeper. Oh wow!
Oh wow! I thought I was about to need a 10 pin on 22. So I thought for sure the rack was going to come knock that over. Hook. There you go.
That's where we need to learn the instant replay trick.
Yeah. Still need to figure that one out. No, it's easy. I just haven't figured it out yet.
Well, you work on figuring that out. I'll work on figuring out how to edit videos.
Yeah.
Gotta put an editor hat on now.
Yep. I gotta figure out what's going on with our third camera. I think something's up with the cables. I'm gonna try and figure that out at some point. Because you barely.
Oh, we don't have that working now?
No. Yeah, the pin camera we had set up there a couple times. Ooh. Anytime it seems like if get it running, but if the wire gets touched at all, it disconnects. And so I'm not sure what is causing that. I'm gonna have to try and troubleshoot that later. But this Corey's opened the door here for John. So, well, maybe not.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep, he did. Okay, so that now puts Corey at a 212 max. John still can get to 205. So Corey's still in the driver's seat, but if we get a strike here. Oh.
You thank the sponsors?
I did not.
You didn't?
Nope. That's just you.
That's how we pay the bills.
That.
Okay, my bad. I'll do it.
Nope.
We do have to thank people that helped make this happen. Strikers Pro Shop here inside Northwest Lanes. Stop in and see Wendell and Connor for all your bowling supplies, including the newest releases from your favorite ball manufacturer. Bowling shoes, bowling bags, and any repairs, or just to de-oil and revitalize your current equipment. We do have league season coming up.
We do.
See them. They'll get all that stuff done for you. Get new grips, any of that good stuff. They can take care of it all. And don't forget to follow them guys on Facebook and all their social media accounts. They run multiple online only sales that run through those social media accounts. You can follow them on Facebook. I believe they have an Instagram. That'll be all on Strikers at Facebook.
Good deals on balls. Periodically, they'll run 20% off gift cards for a day. I mean, it's a good time to
you guys are jumping over and follow them. And don't miss out on those. Also, Big Brain Bowling, thanks to Clint Catine and Big Brain Bowling. Our winner this week is going to receive a $25 gift card to BigBrainBowling.com. Big Brain Bowling does a lot of cleaning supplies. They specialize in cleaning accessories, towels, chamois. They have a really, really cool backpack that I have to get a hold
You're
of.
fine.
But head over to bigbrainbowling.com. And if you use coupon code WANG300 at checkout, you'll get 7% off your next order.
All right. So that'll get Corey now. That'll put him at 192. So basically, he just needs 3 pins on this shot to lock John out. That's even if John strikes on this ball. Nope, doesn't matter.
John scares
That
me
is-
sometimes. I think he's going to hit a toe one of these two.
So that will officially knock John out. And that will put us with James versus Corey in the finals. Corey is rocking the KP polo as well.
Yep. John's going to walk out of here with $100 in his pocket. That's not bad for a small
No,
day's work. I
That's a
mean,
fun day. Good day. And even with what we've get into the numbers.
oh yeah, I didn't.
26, yeah.
We had 26 bowlers today.
Low to make the cut was Mr. Don Leafling with, I believe, a 654 or 644. It was right around
43,
643.
I had the paper. I
643.
lost it.
Our high qualifier was Mike Tipton today.
750.
65.
Yep, 765.
Up there. Gary
no
Bauman
300.
and Corey won mystery doubles.
No.
Nope. That was Gary.
Gary and Madison. Tony Madison.
Tony Madison. Yep. Yeah.
All right, let me get names moved around.
Yep.
You can talk about
We'll
all
be
that.
right
I'll
back.
get that paper
Yep.
for you real quick.
Yep. Yeah, so we did have 12 make King of the Hill. Also, speaking of, Tony Masterson also did shoot a 300 in King of the Hill round to move himself into match play and move into the #1 seed. He did end up falling in the match play round, but still had himself a all right. What's going on here? Get this match started off. Good shot there by James. We'll hit him light, let him fight motion. As we've talked about, that is something that you can get working in this house.
Yeah, it carries more here than typically anywhere else.
Yeah.
There are other houses that I'm sure that carries well at, but that's just one of those shots that typically carries really well.
And a great shot there, just 10 straight back there for Corey. As we said before, you'll see up there that James does have 13 pins of handicap, where Corey is a scratch bowler. That's about a frame advantage there for James. Basically, you're allowed that one mistake. Close and reopen that because it's behind. Oh, no, never mind. You're good.
What?
Good now. It was like way behind.
All right, good shot from Corey. Talk about the sweeper we're running tonight.
I talked about that earlier.
Sweet.
Yep. We'll see who we can all get here. We do have we are limited in the lanes due to a birthday party and some practice for Fairfield, but still have 20 lanes available. That should be more than enough to get something running in here.
Yeah. Not that I wouldn't like to break our normal number records, but even if we
Oh,
got
yeah.
to, let's say, 80 bowlers, that only puts 4 on a pair. That's or 4 on a lane.
Yeah, that gets
that's
to
not-
pushing it.
That gets to pushing it, but
I would say really getting past 7 a pair is really beyond where we kind of
yeah.
want to be.
yeah. Well, I'm thinking 60. So
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think
max
we'll get
we may have gotten was 60. So 6 on a pair, 3 on a lane. Plenty enough time to get that in.
Yep.
Limited lanes. It is a young, a 6-year-old's birthday party that's here tonight. They are going to be down on the low end, so I just want to make that clear to everybody. If you're coming into bowl it, there may be some 6-year-olds
screaming and
screaming and hollering and
Little bit of-
yelling, but we'll have the music on, and at least through qualifying.
ooh, it's a 10 pin just standing up there.
And then speaking of the Fairfield practice, the high school practice, don't forget, guys, these sweepers are youth eligible.
Yep.
They are youth eligible all the way up until you start your season. So high school bowlers, come on in, give it a shot. This one's not youth eligible. You had to be.
Yeah. Not even really all
Yeah.
eligible.
No, you had to be a seasoned veteran to bowl this one.
Yep.
That's what I'm gonna call them. Seasoned.
Yeah.
And we do run this. This is a senior sweeper. We run it at once the first Sunday of every month.
Yep. When we
we'll be
have
back
the availability.
when we have the availability. September 1st will be the next one. It is a Sunday. Brad Rose is a little bitter about that one.
Oh yeah, his birthday's like September
7th.
7th.
So
Yeah.
he don't turn 50 till the 7th. So he has to wait till October.
Yep. He's just, I mean, that's the story of his life. He's just a hair short.
Listen.
Oh, wait, I take that back. He's not even a hair short. He's got to have hair to do
he's
that.
Got a hair.
Good pickup there by James, keeping that lead.
Yep.
That would have turned into an even match pretty quickly there without that one. I mean, really, is the 6-year-old birthday party going to be that much different than a normal sweeper?
No, Kiaji's
It was just clicking in my head. Well, I don't like
Kiaji
anybody
is
who
making
bowls.
his
Yeah,
presence known. I don't know if you guys can hear him.
yeah. There you go. Way to bounce back on that shot. But yeah, there's usually some kids running around here when we're running sweepers, so it's not too
It doesn't
out of the
bother
normal.
these guys. These
No.
guys, man, I love when these seniors bowl. They are unaffected by. There's very little that affects these guys, and it's great. They have the greatest mindset when it comes into bowling, and we, with the issues and the troubles we had today, they were all understanding, and I appreciate that. Things are just, some of them are out of our control, and
Yeah.
I didn't obviously they're not intentional, and
Yeah.
these guys are some of the most understanding guys. And things happen, we'll deal with it. And they just kind of roll with the punches. Corey Jish was one of them that ended up on the high
Yep.
end, and 31 and 32 was the worst of it.
Yeah.
And Corey bowled on it, and Corey was just like, well, his mindset was, I just got to make better shots, and he stood up there and made
Yeah.
better shots.
He stood up there, threw it up 5, and got what little bit of hook the lane did have was there, and shot a
Yeah.
238, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
And you
appreciate
can
these guys being understanding of it.
Yep.
You know, like I said, we made it as I made it up to them the best I could. I gave everybody that hit that particular pair, which was terrible.
Yeah.
They all got free entries to come back to the next one. But again, I think we have it fixed. We're going to run those tests as soon as we're done here and make sure it is oiling properly for tonight, which
Yep.
looks like it's going to be on house.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go ahead.
I mean,
and
even if
call
it
that
wasn't on
now.
house, we would just want to.
Yeah, we still just want
whatever
to make
pattern
sure
we're
it was
putting out, we
working.
want to make sure it's right. So. There you go, James.
There it is again. Yep. It's moving ahead even further now.
Can't tell it with these guys. We haven't noticed on this one
Yeah.
the tightness out of 21, but what I do notice is
We are going to need to reset 21.
oh, yeah, no 5-pin.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh.
Yep, Corey saw it.
Yep, he's got it. Yep.
Seasoned veteran, telling you.
Yeah.
He saw that.
Yeah, we all saw it. We all were waiting to tell him. There you go. Nice cover. Still didn't need a lot. He's pretty much going to need a lot of work here. Going to need that
No, he's
10
gonna
pin
need a
to
lot of
start
help.
falling.
Yeah.
Like we said, he's starting to run into some of the 21-22 issues. Like he's still throwing good balls. They just aren't quite finishing, which is what tends to happen on this pair. What you'll then see some of the younger bowlers do is start making some extreme moves, and then that's when you'll see them really start missing it. Whereas these older guys maybe makes little subtler moves.
Right. So he's obviously playing a lot further in
No.
than James, and I think that's where he's seeing it. But
Yep.
what I've noticed was James' shot on 22. He's playing a very similar line. He's almost just paralleled 2 or 3 boards further right on 22,
Yep.
and then on 21 he just moved everything in, still playing straight in front of him, just 2 or 3 boards further left to help that ball finish on 21. And 21 tends to be that tighter lane.
Yes. I think really now you're going to see here. I mean, he can get to 224 still, but he's going to need a lot of help after that.
Yeah, he's going to need open.
Yeah.
I don't think James is going to give it to him.
I don't think so either. Never know, though.
Just watch this shot. I want to see where this ball gets to. Yeah, that ball's maybe.
Yeah, definitely looks to be further outside, but I think that will pretty much lock it up as Corey is aware. He's just going to go ahead and go up there and finish this game out. That pretty much gives him.
Yeah, any decent count here on this pair.
Yeah.
Well, that one.
That'll definitely
do it.
lock it up there. That is 90 and 30. He's already got 120. He's already over 130, even if he gutters in the 10th. So James will be the winner this week or this month for the senior sweeper.
Yeah, week, month, both of them.
Yep.
It'll be this senior sweeper's winner.
Yes.
This week's winner.
And we'll have ourselves
one of this week's winners.
Yep.
Uh,
Get another one tonight. See what we can get to.
yeah, bring some. We'll run some split pots. We'll try to do what we can do to get this prize fund. I didn't have anything planned for these sweepers, so
Yeah.
we'll try to get a split the pot or something going for tonight to help run that.
Yeah.
I was about to say, now watch them strike.
Nope. Yeah. James coming in here and just one bad shot. You think he got a little wide on 22 and it checked up early and went through the face, but other than that, just
That's another thing I do. I'll
there
bring
it
it up.
is.
We're working on something. It's nothing. I don't want to bring it up, tell you what it is, but trust me, we are working on something for honor scores, and especially here on the live stream. So,
Yep.
I'll have more of that when and if we can finalize something. But keep on the lookout. We're working on something nice for those.
Nice.
All right. So this month's winner, James Sefke. Waiting on his official score. Officially a 280 to 192.
267 with a 280 with his handicap. So you are going to want to comment James Sifke and 280. 280. If you want to just comment James and 280, we'll accept that too. I mean,
yeah, James.
James and 280 is acceptable. But we will see everybody in a few hours.
Yeah, we'll do check-in 5s, bullet 6.
Yep.
That's